Here's a local story that I find very interesting. Yesterday, one of the Trump terrorists was shot down at some protest. I didn't think about it until, because I've been working a lot. I've been off social media. Trump held a rally at the White House. So I guess there was joining rallies throughout the country. I had seen some people just down the street from where I live. There was opposing sides. There was the terrorist side, and then there was the freedom-loving Democrat side. They looked like they were opposing each other. Really didn't know what was going on because, like I said, been working a lot, so I've been, been focusing on that. I guess that the Trump supporter doesn't understand that America's done with Trump. Real citizens realize who this guy thinks he is and what he wants to be and what he has to do to hold power, because we understand what true history is all about. I don't feel bad for the guy at all, not even a little bit. I think about the nearly 1,000 people a day that are dying because of the Trump failure, and this guy's just another casualty. I hate to be that way, but that's just how it is. Trump wants to take America back to where it's fine to own slaves and worship men instead of, the one true thing. This is the thing. People are tired of Trump. People already know that his people are violent and they're acting accordingly. And it seems to be funny that when you act accordingly, all of a sudden you're a murderer, you're this, you're that. These people are violent people, these Trump terrorists. And my suggestion is to not engage them. But if you do engage them, we live in a country with rights. I say first of all, because I'm gonna borrow their saying, the second always defends the first. But we always have the right to defend ourselves, and you're gonna have to do what you got to do. I say let's seek peace, let's seek dialogue. That's not what they want. They want violence. They want bloody murder to get their way.
Is arrested after a man is shot and killed following two protests and rallies in downtown Denver. The shooting took place in a courtyard at the Denver Art Museum. There were people arguing before a cloud of orange smoke and then gunfire in the area. Police say they recovered a canister of mace from the scene. There were members of two groups, one calling for police reform and the other showing support for police.
We all looked up. You see a can of spray, a pepper spray, poof into the air, and then the guy shoots a shot.
There didn't seem to be an altercation. There wasn't any yelling coming from that way. The victim didn't appear to be advancing on him in a menacing way. He is a large man, but I suspect when this all shakes out, we're going to find that it was something, other than what we might initially think at first.
Scary situation indeed. The man who was shot was taken to the hospital where he was later pronounced dead. Now, another man taken into custody was identified by Denver police as a security guard. Denver's TV station KUSA reported he was a contractor for them. A fire at Denver's mall.
Back to it again, folks. They preach it all the time. Stand your ground. These people are terrorists. This large man was there to intimidate people. Why does Trump have to go to the polls, have his people at the polls to intimidate people? We're not going to stand for it. Stand your ground, folks. Stand your ground.